Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Let's do that 3 more times, 3 cycles of half sun salutations. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. 1 more time. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Relax your torso and your neck all the way down. Bend the knees if you have to, and then sway here from side to side. You can cradle your arms if you want. Getting a nice stretch in the low back, in the back of the legs. Release the hands down to the mat, and then wrap your thumb and peace fingers around your toes, and then fold even further, and try to straighten the legs at the same time. Padangusthasana, getting a nice stretch in the back of the legs, the hamstrings, and use your breath. Release the toes, engage the core, and come on up. Stand at the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Find plank pose. A couple of breaths here. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a few breaths here in down dog. Next exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, find plank pose. We'll take a few breaths here in plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time let's pedal out the feet, getting a nice calf stretch. And use your exhales to stretch out the calves, and use the inhales to switch from left to right. Next exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale halfway up, exhale fold. Inhale sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale sweep up, exhale fold. Inhale halfway up, exhale fold, plant the hands, find plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up behind you. With control, plant that foot between the hands and come on up to crescent pose. So the feet are parallel. Make sure your right knee doesn't go past the ankle. Engage the core. Anjaneyasana. Plant the hands, find plank. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up behind you. Plant the foot between the hands and come on up to crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Engage the core. Keep the back leg strong. Getting a nice stretch through our hip flexors. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, find plank. Downward facing dog. Next exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, find plank. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Once again, lift the right leg up behind you. With control, plant that foot between the hands. And then come on up to Anjaneyasana, crescent pose. Getting a nice stretch through that left hip flexor. Exhale, find plank. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up behind you. With control, plant that foot between the hands and come on up to crescent pose on the other side, Anjaneyasana. Keep that core engaged. Find plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Few breaths here in down dog. Next exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Then inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Find plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up behind you. With control, plant that foot between the hands. And scoot that right foot to the left a little bit. And then come on up to warrior two. So make sure the front heel is aligned with the middle of the back foot. Look over your right fingers. Reach, reach, reach with that right hand and plant the forearm on the thigh. And find Parsvakonasana. Getting a nice stretch through our side bodies. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands to the top. Find plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up behind you. With control, plant that foot between the hands. And then take that foot to the right a little bit. And come on up to warrior two. Feeling a nice stretch through our adductors here. Now reach that left hand forward and plant the forearm on the thigh. Take the other arm up and over for Parsvakonasana on the opposite side. Stretching out the QL. Come back to Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior on an inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands to the top. Plant them, find plank. Downward facing dog. Next, exhale. Walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, find chaturanga or plank. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant that right foot between the hands and coming up to Warrior 2 again. And then reaching that right hand forward, and this time coming into Ardha Chandrasana, balancing on that right leg, opening up the chest, keeping that standing leg strong and straight, lifting that left leg up a little higher if you can. Come back to Warrior 2, reverse the warrior on an inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands to the top, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Now find Warrior 2 on the opposite side by planting that left foot between the hands and coming up. Now reach that left hand forward and see if you can come into Ardha Chandrasana, balancing on the left leg, opening up the chest towards the right, straightening that standing leg, lifting that right leg up a little higher. Come back to Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior on an inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands to the top, plant them, find plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Next, exhale, walk, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms by the sides. You're going to put all your weight onto your right leg and wrap the strap around the ball of the left foot. Bring that left leg up. I'm mirroring you this time. Coming into Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana. Keep the chest nice and wide. Keep that left hip in. And then you're going to open that leg up to the left for version B. Bring that leg back. Couple of breaths here, and then carefully bring that foot down and shake it out. Moving on to the other side, put all your weight into your left foot and wrap the ball, strap around the ball of the right foot. Bring that right foot up, keeping the core engaged. Bring that left hip in a little, and then open up that right leg out to the right. You can even use your arm for balance. You can take that left arm out, getting a nice stretch through our hamstrings, opening up the hips. A couple of breaths here, and then carefully release the strap and set the foot down and shake it out. Lift your right foot up and grab that foot, coming into a quad stretch, but then start to fold forward. And as you fold forward, you're going to bring your right thigh up and try to take that right heel away from the bum. And you can bring your left arm up, coming into Natarajasana, dancer's pose. Keep that standing leg strong. Getting a nice stretch through our quads. Release that foot and then shake it out. We'll do the other side. Lift that left foot up and grab that left foot with your left hand. And then you're going to fold forward and try to get that left thigh parallel to the ground and start moving that heel away from the butt. Take your right arm up in front of you, coming into Natarajasana, dancer's pose on the opposite side. Carefully release that foot, bring it down, and shake it out. Standing with your feet wide apart and parallel, hands on the hips, fold forward, coming into Prasarita, Padottanasana, getting a nice stretch through our adductors, maybe even the hamstrings, using our breath to open up those tight areas in the body. Relax the neck down. You can move the hands back a little bit so that they're in line with the feet, intensifying the stretch a little. When you're ready, come on up halfway, place the hands on the hips and come on up with a strong core. Deep breath in. As you exhale, fold and place your left hand underneath the face and take the right hand to the hip, opening up towards the right, mirroring you. If you want, you can take that right arm up towards the sky. Getting a nice spinal twist. And then bring that arm down and we'll switch sides. So this time opening up to the left. And if you want, you can take the left arm up towards the sky. And you're also getting a stretch in the insides of the legs. Maybe more stretch on one side than the other. Definitely getting a twist. Keep breathing. Use your breath. And then place both hands back down. Come on up halfway and then come on up all the way with a strong core. Now grab your strap. Take it behind you. Deep breath in, exhale, fold. Take the arms up towards the sky. For Prasarita Padottanasana version C, really intensifying that stretch in the legs because we don't have the support of our hands on the floor this time, but at the same time we're getting a nice stretch through our shoulders. Use that core and come on up. release the strap, and then heel toe the feet together. Maybe jump the last part. So, having the strap behind you, take that right foot back about 2 or 3 feet, and then start to fold forward, coming into Parsvottanasana, and then take the arms up towards the sky. Getting a nice stretch through that left hamstring, and again opening up the shoulders. Double whammy here. Try to keep equally balanced between both feet, so you're not tipping forward or tipping backwards. Engage that core and come back up. Take that right foot forward to meet the left. And let's switch sides. Let's take that left foot back 2 or 3 feet, not a lot. Deep breath in, exhale, fold. And then start taking the arms up towards the sky. Getting a nice stretch, this time in the right hamstring, and opening up the shoulders. Use your breath to open up those tight areas. Engage the core and come on up. Take that left foot forward to meet the right and release the strap. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take that right foot between the hands and make sure you have your strap handy. Come into warrior one with the left heel down. And then find that strap. Take it behind you. Deep breath in and exhale, fold into the space to the left of that right thigh. Arms up towards the sky, coming into humble warrior. Getting a nice stretch in that right hip, and also opening up the shoulders. Strong core, come on up. Release the strap. Plant the hands, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot between the hands. Coming into warrior one briefly with that right heel down, and find that strap again. Take it behind you. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold to the space that's to the right of that left thigh. And take the arms up towards the sky, finding that humble warrior again. Opening up the shoulders and the left hip. Come back up with a strong core, release the strap. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees, big toes touch, come into child's pose, balasana. Push yourselves up and find your way onto your backs. Widen the feet as wide as the mat and drop the knees over to the right. Look over your left for a spinal twist. Bring the knees back up and drop them over to the left. Look over towards the right. You have the option to hook that left foot over the right thigh. Bring the knees back up. Hug the knees into the chest for Uttanasana. And then release the legs out in front, arms by the sides for Shavasana. Final pose today. You can stay in Shavasana for about 5 to 6 minutes, or as long as you'd like, and then carefully push yourselves up when you're done. Thank you for joining me in class today.